Project Red Episode 8. Even after a huge episode in the last one, this was another awesome episode. What I really love is that they didn't forget about the death Gavin. It wasn't just a one-time thing where maybe down the road we would see him again. No, it is etched into the mind, which is something that Reggie most definitely had to think about was the death Gavin and those words he uttered. And this goes along one of my favorite things about this series so far. They're trying to grow these characters' backstories and really give them depth. This takes us to us learning about Setsuna actually being from a planet that was under war, and he was essentially this war robot stuck in this endless cycle, which is also used as a connection to the villain, which was one of the people he fought this war with, which was a sniper. I believe his robot name was 999. But honestly, it's such an odd state that his planet was on, and somehow he came away from it. So I'm interested to see this tale unfold. Getting back to it, watching this investigation go down in this episode was quite clever. We actually switch out both of the assistants. You have the one that is like the AI San actually go with Setsuna, and then Reggie gets the actual human one. With each one, it was able to kind of answer them to what's going wrong. You have Reggie-san, who is really messed up after what happened with the death Gavin, and then Setsuna, who is essentially just understanding that he is emotionless, but he looks at like AI, and he's starting to kind of see something, and you have the same thing with the Gear, so he's trying to make these connections to it all. It takes us to the absolute perfect ending. It's essentially this break-off battle where we have Setsuna just trying to bait out the sniper. He ends up getting shot, and he's like over the control. He begins to attack AI-san, and then Reiji comes out of nowhere and begins to battle against him. That's whenever, in the very end, after we think that Reggie-san is beat, he's gone, that actually the whole time this was all planned, and the reasoning was Setsuna had fate. So he finally showed he had emotion all along. There's only one negative thing I could really say about this episode, and it's that the villain here wasn't exactly anything great, but it felt very necessary because it was about time we tried to tackle more about Setsuna, because he's really this fantastic character that really holds up to Reggie, which is really crazy to think because he's like this cyborg that is emotionless. A lot is unknown about him. There's like hints here and there, but we're starting to get more and more of an idea. With all that, I rate this episode a 9.2. It's really insane to say, but this is one of the few series that I can watch and then take a break, and even after I come back and try to watch it again, I fall in love with it deeply. Just everything about it is just so fun. The characters are great. I can't even like name it all. It's just one of those things you have to at least try and watch. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on Project Red Episode 8. Hope you guys stay safe. And until next time, peace out, guys.